We are at a point where we're challenging the process. These are part of what makes a nation. The process through which people come into office or assume or achieve anything is far more fundamental than what they do thereafter.
There doesn't seem to be a favorable end in sight to the controversy surrounding President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's academic records from Chicago State University. Nigerians opine that the alleged forged results of President Tinubu isn't so much about the authenticity or its existence, but about the integrity of the number one man, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, being called into question. Forgery and age manipulation have become pervasive issues across different sectors in Nigeria, from sports to academia, politics, and even the military. There is a growing list of individuals with unquestionable integrity holding public office with suspicious documents. In 1999, Speaker of the House of Representatives Salisu Buhari resigned due to certificate forgery. In 2018, Kemi Adeosun stepped down as finance minister because of a fake NYSC certificate. Political analyst Taiwo Adediran shares his thoughts on the Tinubu CSU gate fracas.
Our political space, perhaps because of the importance and the significance of the person involved. I remember that when this issue started, it was in 1999 when he was to vie for the position of the governorship position in Lagos State. And I recall then that even right from then, he was used to leaving the space for primary and secondary school blank. At that moment, when it was discovered that he submitted some credentials, one for primary school, St. John's Primary School also, and then the other, I think for Daily, the school that was then Southwestern College, there were questions that was raised. I remember that the late Gani Fawemi was one of those who dragged him to court then. That eventually they hid under the excuse that it was not the same man that filed his papers. It was Senator Tokunbo Afikuyomi, and he did admit that he filed it and that it was done in error. That was the House of Assembly in Lagos State also exonerated him, and that was how that issue died then.
Caleb Westberg, the CSU registrar, said Tinubu's certificate dated June 22, 1979, tendered to INEC, was not issued by the school, and its administrators could not authenticate its source. Following this revelation, Nigerians now look to the Supreme Court. Will Tinubu be the first sitting president to step down for forgery?
That the Supreme Court will consider this. I don't think this will have any effect with the case at the Supreme Court right now, because the case has been decided already, and the Supreme Court will reckon with whatever is coming from the appeal court. So I don't think they would be willing to take on new evidence to consider. So I really don't think whether you would now want to bring up another case of forgery. In that case, if you are bringing up a fresh case of forgery, that would not happen now, because as a president he has immunity, and that would happen later on. The late Gani Fawemi tried that in Lagos, and they told him he is a president now. You will probably institute a fresh case against him to try for forgery or perjury after his time in office, and now he's also back in office. So that is that.
As the drama continues to unfold, Nigerians still have all eyes on the judiciary.